a terrific story. But it wasn't that long. I'd even say it was a little too short.
Oh well, that's what sequels are for. You can always trust the good old Filmatron. Betty doesn't want me to touch it, and she turned out to be helpful, so I don't want to upset her.
Let's see if I get this. You're Mr. X, right? Why is the magician calling you like that?
Jenny protected me. She wouldn't tell him my name. I don't know what he's planning to do in his show, but we have to stop him.
But we don't know where the show will be.
Well, the RPD is so corrupt that I might be able to find a clue right here in the station.
It's a good idea. You can come back and talk to me if you need anything.
I have no idea what Betty's doing here. If you ask me, it must be some kind of witchcraft. It's time I search for some clues about the magician and his crooked magic shows. It's the cleaning closet. Gosh, I have so many sweet memories from this place. It's locked. Also locked. What a surprise, a locked door. That's not the way to do it. It's locked, and I buried the key a long time ago, along with my partner. I can't see anything interesting about it. No, I don't want to drink water. What am I, a human?
I'm Rosie. I don't believe you, but we have to stop Inspector Bott. The first thing we should do is go over the details.
Then you'll love Retropolis Bank, the one and only bank in... Sources report that the most famous actor in Retropolis, Robo De Niro, is still missing. His fans are worried about his whereabouts, and many are hoping that he will be found soon. The police department
A wrench won't help here.
and many theories have been put forward.
I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it.
Infectious bug or an underground criminal organization trying to disrupt the entertainment industry. The Retropolis Film Association.
The Murder of Roger Android by Agrippa Clipsey.
Closely with the authorities to find a solution. Meanwhile, fans of Robo De Niro and other
I'm not gonna tidy up Betty's mess. She didn't even ask me to do it.
to try to locate their favorite stars. This shortage of new films has had a significant impact on the city's economy.
Screwborg has had the same office for ages. Why would he pack it up now? Old cabinets filled with old case files. Just a boring old closet. You don't want to get in there, unless you have a good reason to. It's Sergeant Screwborg with his good buddy, Senator Merrick. Ow! A wrench won't help here. Screwborg's boxing gloves. It's kind of nice he has hobbies.
Hello, Sergeant. This is TaxBot 2000. I'm calling you regarding a problem in your tax declaration. You can't enter your losses at the roulette table under deductible police expenses. Please contact me ASAP.
Hey, it's from Teriyaki Tech, the best noodle joint in Central Retropolis. Teriyaki Tech. Oh man, this commercial can really get stuck in your head.
Philip, Screwborg is back in the station. You need to hide.
What? Where?
Try the closet. It's next to the door.
Police, police,
The sapphire nucleus.
Huh? Who's there? Betty too? Is that you? Hello? Yes. No, listen to me, Commissioner. It makes no sense to close this case. A senator and his wife have been murdered, and I know who did it. Okay, I'll come up to your office, but don't think I'll walk away without answers. Yes, I'll bring the sapphire nucleus. What's so important about it anyway?
No picture here. I really should make it less obvious someone was here and screwed around with the safe. It's chilly. I guess I won't go down then. I don't want to take another man's glasses. It's undignified. Going in there once is enough for me. It's Commissioner Big Bars with Betty 1. I'd better leave the safe out of sight before I go. I better leave Screwborg's glasses where I found them.
Struggling to find enough talent to cast in their movies. Sources report that the most famous...
Hey, that's my book. Why do you have my book?
I don't know, I just open drawers and take items and see where I can use them. That's what I always do.
Well, it won't hurt you to also think a little about what you're doing, Philip. And don't take my things again, do you hear?
Sorry.
Oh, gross, that's my sister. I don't want to see that.
It's my old desk. I used to sit behind it for hours, thinking I can protect this city, using only my wit and a red string. My old cases. A pile of mysteries I solved back when I had a badge and the will to do what's right. What happened here? Our last investigation. Someone used to steal money from the evidence vault here in the station. We never found out who did it. John? Are you here? Is it all just a dream? I know you can't be here, John, but please, say something. You never liked seeing me drink, John, but that's what I need right now. It's John's old desk. He never liked sitting there for too long. He had so much energy in him. I always had to make sure John was attending to his tasks and not just fooling around with his action figures. John's favorite movies. He had an excellent taste for awful movies. John's collection of action figures. He was really into these. I never got the appeal. I mean, sure, they look cool, but what's the point of having a bunch of plastic toys gathering dust on a shelf? John always used to say that one day his collection of action figures would make him crazy rich. When I asked him what he'll do with the money, he laughed and said he'd just buy more action figures. Only John knew the code. That was the whole point. I can't see how John's note will help here. I can't see how John's note will help here. I can't see how John's note will help here. I miss dart throwing with you, buddy. I can't see how John's note will help here. I can't see how John's note will help here. I can't see how John's note will help here. I can't see how John's note will help here. I can't see how John's note will help here. John built this contraption to help me fight my drinking habit. He always loved playing games. My old RPD flask. Oh, I missed you so much. Good thing I'm not an alcoholic, so I can drink just a little more. Just a little more. Just a little. Oh, John, you were so young, so beautiful, clever and brave. You always acted like a hero from the movies. But real life never plays out like a movie. I was always afraid that something bad would happen, and I didn't want to lose you. I only wanted to help.
That's it. I can't take it anymore. I'm quitting.
Did Screwborg ask you to follow one of the secretaries again?
No, it's the insurance I got for my accident. It doesn't even cover the payment for a new hand.
Maybe you should be less impulsive with how you conduct your investigations.
Now you're against me, Philip?
No, not at all. Look, what do you see here? Newspaper clips, tax records, parking tickets? Let me tell you something. There's a whole story up on this board. A story about forbidden passions and broken dreams.
Passions and dreams? What are you talking about? It's just boring paperwork.
Try to think like a criminal for a second, John. You hate your job. The system screwed you over. But you still want a luxurious life. You want money. You want girls. Only crime will give you all of that. This is where we come in.
So, this is how you always find those filthy lawbreakers. You think like one of them.
There's a little more to it than that. Here, let me show you. You were amazing at this, John. You got it so quickly. But the more we uncovered, the less we knew. The clues we found went missing the next day. The money we confiscated from mobsters vanished right under our nose. We had no idea what we were facing.
There's something rotten here in the RPD, Philip, and it goes way up. It might be Screwborg. It might even be the chief of police himself. But there must be a mastermind behind this whole racket.
A mastermind? I don't know. I don't believe in conspiracies. A good solution to a mystery is clean and simple.
I'm sure you can figure it out. I've never seen you fail to solve a mystery, Philip.
There's something I'm missing here. What am I missing? What can't I see?
I have an idea. Maybe, just maybe, it's all your fault!
Ah! Oh, I don't want to drink ever again. Maybe just a little bit. Hey, Betty. Thanks for that call earlier. Screwborg almost caught me in his office.
Hey, I've got your back, Philip. Now, did you find any clues that might lead us to the magician?
No, I've got nothing.
That's too bad.
I'm lost, Betty. I have no idea where I should look for a clue.
I guess it's time for you to talk to Commissioner Big Bars about the whole situation.
I tried, but I can't get past your sister.
Maybe you can find another way in.
I'll be back.
Philip, is everything okay? Are you having a robotic stroke?
No, I was just trying to be funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll see you later.
Seems like the magician is exploiting Jenny to attract an audience to his shows.
Underground criminal organization trying to disrupt the entertainment industry. The Retropolis Film Association has issued a statement expressing their concern over the situation and promising to work closely with the authorities to find a solution.
An important memo to all police officers from the Vertical Movement Control Office.
Hey, you stupid coppers! There's an energy crisis in the city, so don't use the elevator unless you have a good reason to.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Major source of revenue for Retropolis.
The stakes in this case just got higher. I better pump myself up. Take me to the gym.
There you are, you little pig brat! Hey!
Don't tell anyone I'm on your side.
Your secret is safe with me, you devilish elevating wonder. Take me back to HQ.
It sure took you a while, Mr. Schmog. Do you still remember our deal?
Tell me, did Sergeant Screwborg come to see the commissioner earlier? Did you get to see if he was holding a beautiful blue gem by any chance?
You know I can't share with you this kind of information, Mr. Schmog. Silly goose. Thank you.
Well, can I see Commissioner Big Bars now?
Oh, I'm afraid that's not possible. It's Commissioner Big Bars' nap time.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not at all. It's very tiring to be the chief of police yourself.
Hey, I held my side of the deal.
I said I'll see what I can do.
Can you at least buzz him and say I'm here?
Disturbing nap time is absolutely prohibited under all circumstances.
I don't want to do this, but if you don't buzz the commissioner, I will tell everyone about the picture.
What picture? I don't see any picture.
So, you tricked me, huh? You must think you're so smart.
I also think you should leave.
Don't you think it's a little late in the afternoon for a nap?
Napping schedule is none of your business, Mr. Schmog.
She's not gonna help me.
Please don't touch it, sir.
It's only gotten greasier with time.
I can't let you disturb the commissioner's nap time, Mr. Schmog.
Yes?
Take me back to the roof.
I got it, Philip. I got your joke. You told me not to go anywhere, although you clearly know I'm stuck here, in the same spot, until the day I break down and die.
I'm proud of you, Jimmy. I've got the stamped form for you, Jimmy.
Great, let me see it.
Oh, you need to see it. Not a place for a cog. Bon voyage! That's French. I need to stamp the form Jimmy gave me if I want to get out of here. There's no other way. The ladder's descended more than I thought it would.
Yes?
Take me back to investigations.
The police department is investigating the disappearance.
The window is open. That's convenient. I'm sorry to interrupt, Commissioner. Commissioner Big Bars? Hello? Commissioner Big Bars, the Chief of Police myself. They're from the Great War. It's the name of an antique gun shop downtown. The guns they sell at the Great War never really work, but they look cool. The commissioner won these medals for being the chief of police himself. Well deserved. It's an award from the Papa Geppetto Church. It's a map of Retropolis from 100 years ago. The city has gotten a lot bigger since, but the RPD stayed the same size. Many boring books about the history of the city and the laws of robotics. The Senate passed a lot more laws since the original 3. No sign of struggle or anything missing, except the commissioner. Number one chief of police himself. It's Big Bars with his wife. I can't see how a picture of a happily married couple will help here. A secret liquor cabinet. Now I'm impressed. Wow, the chief of police himself. It's the commissioner's stamp. Finally. Just a sip from the commissioner's booze would knock me out for a week, which sounds good, but not right now. Nice. A big chair without a commissioner napping in it.
Hello, Commissioner. This is TaxBot 2000. I'm just calling to thank you for all the money you gave me off the books. Anyway, is there a chance you could get me a ticket for the show tonight? I heard it's going to be mesmerizing. Please get back to me. I'm so bored doing taxes all the time.
Biggie, are you awake? Come over here. I'll make you some tea. Mr. Schmog! What were you doing in the commissioner's office? You'll disturb his nap time.
No, I won't, since he's not in.
That's not possible. I've been here all day.
You don't believe me? Fine, take a look for yourself.
Biggie? Biggie, are you awake? You haven't been drinking again, have you, Biggie?
Have you considered that he might have lied to you? That he tells you that he's busy with police work when he's actually running a racket?
What racket?
Tell me everything you know. Has he ever mentioned the magic show? Does he usually try to pull tricks on you?
Oh, no, he's here somewhere. Biggie, where are you? Biggie, stop hiding. It's not funny.
Stop lying to yourself, Betty. Face the truth. Commissioner Big Bars, the chief of police himself, is gone.
This city is doomed!
She actually took it better than I thought she would. Oh, funny. The Betty's dressed up as an angel and devil on Halloween. Too bad I'm not sure who's who. I don't want to throw this picture away.
Ooh, cookie.
So good. Betty One needs her space right now.
Yes?
Take me back to investigations. I'm here again.
Yeah, I can see you.
I can't see how a picture of a happily married couple will help here. I can't see how a picture of a happily married couple will help here. Hey, Betty. So, what are you working on?
I'm searching the police database to see if I can find any new information about the magician, or where he might be performing. Did you know there are over 10,000 stages and theater halls in this city?
No, I'm not the theater type. Did you find anything?
Nothing, except for the poster they planted here on purpose.
It's a peculiar thing, Betty. Any case is about finding clues and figuring out the criminal's motives. But when the clues are left on purpose, you only know what he wants you to know. You only do what he wants you to do.
So you're afraid you'll go to the show and it'll be just another trap for Mr. X?
I do, but I'll go there anyway. I care for Jenny too much. Way more than I care for myself.
She's a lucky girl. I hope that one day I'll meet someone who'll risk everything to rescue me if I'm kidnapped.
That's pretty specific, but I'm sure that you'll find the one for you, Betty. Betty, help me.
The most concealed place in this station is the Commissioner's safe. I don't know where it is or what's in it, but it'll surely help you.
Tell me about yourself, Betty.
Huh. Well, I'm the second unit of the Betty series, the most advanced model in the RPD, capable of deductive reasoning and street fighting, but the big guys think it's better if I only serve as a secretary.
And what's your connection to the other Betty?
Betty 1? She's my older sister, but I can't ask her for help with this case, or anything else really. She only goes by the book.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, if you know what I mean.
Her connection to Commissioner Big Bars? It's better not to talk about it. She's not as tough as she seems.
Senior provider of replacement robot parts. Are your parts breaking down and causing your daily routine to malfunction?
Yes?
Take me back to HQ. The dial for this safe is just like the Commissioner. Missing. A ticket to a magic show might explain the Commissioner's disappearance act. I can't lose this ticket. I can't lose this ticket.
Yes?
Take me back to investigations.
Outages remains unknown.
Now that's a clue. Let's see where it leads. Here, take it. To the Deja Vu Theater. It's an old Retropolis. We'll need a location disc to get there. Here.
Do you mean to tell me that this little piece of plastic can hold information in it? We really do live in the future.
Hello? No, I'm in the middle of something. Uh-huh. What? You always do this to me, okay? Okay, I'll be right there.
Who was it?
My sister. Have you heard the commissioner is missing?
She's overreacting. Come with me.
She is my sister, Philip. And she needs me.
I see. Well, it was a blast working with you, Betty. I've been alone for a long time, and...
Philip, I'm sorry. I really need to go.
Yeah, so do I. I'll see you later. If I'm still alive.
Yes?
Take me back to the roof.
Hey, Philip. It's a beautiful night, isn't it?
Here you go, Jimmy.
Wow, Philip, this is great. I was really worried you won't be able to get the commissioner to stamp your form in time.
And why is that?
Oh, only because I saw the commissioner leaving his office early today. He climbed the ladder you played around with earlier and said he needed his car for a joyride.
Was there anything suspicious about him?
Not much. Only the fact that he had a shiny little object sticking out of his pocket.
What? Why can't I drive?
It's a self-driving car, Philip. It won't go anywhere without a location disc.
Well, it's good I've got one right here in my inventory.
Hi, Philip. Before you go...
What, Jimmy, what? Is there another form you need me to fill out? Another protocol to follow? Do I need to sing the Retropolis anthem?
No, it's just that it's been so long since the last time I saw you, and you're the only one who's ever been nice to me.
Oh. I'm sorry I yelled. I'm having a rough day. It was nice to see you too, Jimmy.
Do you think I'll ever see you again?
Well, if there's one thing I've learned over the years, Jimmy, it's that you can never know what will happen tomorrow.
The sun will rise over the city skyline. It always does.
That won't change, even if I'm not back.
Okay, Philip, I get you. Good luck with your police work.
Thanks, Jimmy.
It's a beautiful night, isn't it?
Before the bank, before the Senate, even before the police, the first institution built by the first robots of Retropolis was the Deja Vu Theater, where all their cruel fantasies of the past could come to life. Years went by, cinema became popular, and the theater slowly died. But that night, the magician brought theater back to life, like a hideous ghost from the past, desperate to entertain.
Stop it, sir! You are late. You cannot enter the magical crime show.
Hey, I remember you. You're Hostbot 5000. I met you at the Blue Screen Club.
Oh, please don't remind me of that terrible night, sir.
What are you doing here?
I'm one of the magician's minions, sir.
No, I mean, what are you doing right now? The doors are already sealed. You don't need to stop latecomers from going in.
My main task is to wait for someone and give him a message from the magician to help him get around this old and fascinating building with all its secret passageways.
And who is that individual you're waiting for?
I don't know his real name. The magician refers to him as Mr. X.
Well, you don't need to wait any longer. I'm Mr. X.
Mr. X! That's a good one, sir.
Hey, what's so funny about that?
The magician said that Mr. X is an important robot and extremely clever. He surely cannot be a foolish and malfunctioning bucket of bolts such as yourself.
Okay, you got me. I'm not Mr. X. I'm only a foolish robot who has no idea what he's doing. But I may come across Mr. X, and I can give him the message from the magician on your behalf.
Oh, that would actually be quite nice of you, sir. The message is, there are two sides to each clue.
There are two sides to each clue.
Exactly.
I'm only 5 minutes late. Please let me into the show. My whole life I've dreamt of seeing a secret magic crime show or whatever this is.
Sir, it may be an illegal show, but we do keep some rules around here. Everyone else showed up on time.
Tell me, who exactly comes to see this kind of twisted show?
How would I know, sir? They're all wearing masks.
Hey, nice hat.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Can I have it?
Absolutely not, sir. These black top hats are only for the magician's minions.
Can I be one of the magician's minions?
Only he can appoint you.
So, how come you're working for the magician? You're a Hostbot. You host clubs and bar mitzvahs.
After Senator Merrick mysteriously disappeared, the magician stepped in and took over all of the senator's businesses, including me.
And do you like your new job?
Being a minion is just fine, sir. I just hope to survive the explosion.
Have I heard you correctly? You mentioned an explosion?
Oh yes. The magician's last trick for tonight will be to fly away with Jenny Montage and bomb this place to the ground. I'm a minion, sir. I can't run away. But if you have any sense in you, I'd advise you to get away as fast as you can.
That's all. I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Can I go in now?
No, sir.
I don't want to talk to him anymore. Hey! What a night, huh? The Magical Crime Show. 8 o'clock. Latecomers will not be admitted. Say, what's the deal with these statues over there? Feels like time is standing still.
Stop it, sir!
No one's coming. The greatest robo-actors of Retropolis. All of them are now dead, or working as extras in movies. Brick Humitron, Belta Gearson, Springy Clothster, Nutty Wheels. A merch stand? I guess selling tickets to his lousy shows just isn't enough to satisfy the magician's greed anymore. A fidget spinner. It's been ages since I saw one of these. I gotta have it. New merch. Dolls of Jenny Montage. Made out of cheap plastic and sold for 10 times their actual worth.
Hello, my good sir. I would like to purchase this fabulous fidget spinner you're holding. What would be an appropriate sum for such an acquisition? Sir? I want to buy that fidget spinner. Sell it to me now.
Creepy masks for a crowd of sleazy rich robots. Stick lights. Why would I want these? Super expensive dolls of the magician. This makes me like him even less if that's possible. Foam fingers. Now that I can relate to. Too bad I don't have any money. I guess the fidget spinner is not for sale. What a disappointment. I don't even want to imagine how people play with them. The ticket office is closed. Looks like this guy could never take a joke. No, I didn't come this far to drive away without Jenny. Not much of a talker, are you? Think before you act, Philip.
You cannot threaten me, sir. I'll have the magician's personal guards throw you out!
Think before you act, Philip.
Ooh, sir, that is quite tempting. But I am waiting for someone right now.
A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to spill my booze. So many years. And he's still begging for money. I can't see how this is going to help me. I can't see how this is going to help me. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it. It's not a place to hang a hat. 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 It's not a place to hang a hat.
Sir! Give me my hat back!
Hey!
I'm sorry, sir, but I shall not converse with you unless you give me my hat back. Sir! What are you doing? This is not my hat! Give me my hat back, or I will not speak with you, sir.
A wrench won't help here. I don't want to tase it. Maybe if I'll ring it 10 more times, I'll get an achievement. And nothing. Well, I guess there's no achievement here. And now your finger must hurt. Fascinating. Adorable. Charming.
Give me my hat back, sir! Give me my hat back, sir!
It's not a place to hang a hat. It's not a place to hang a hat.
Thank you very much, sir.
I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Sir! Give me my hat back!
Hey, I've got the hat. I'm also one of the magician's minions. I mean, one of the us.
Don't believe him! He took the hat from me!
Snitch.
It's not a place to hang a hat.
Give me my hat back, sir!
It's not a place to hang a hat. Looks like she was funny. You know what? She's still funny. She must have broken some hearts back in the day.
Give me my hat back, sir!
I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to spill my booze. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it. It's not a place to hang a hat. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here.
Give me my hat back, sir! Don't get on my nerves, sir. You are late!
I can't see how this is going to help me. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. Old Retropolis. It used to be a romantic place, but now only the dangerous and desperate come here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to spill my booze. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to spill my booze. I can't see how this is going to help me. Wow, this is useless. A wrench won't help here. Wow, this is useless. Wow, this is useless. The sapphire nucleus.
Congratulations, Mr. X. You followed my trail of breadcrumbs to the end. Now hurry, come up to your private booth. It's going to be a hell of a show.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Before we move on with tonight's main event, there's a story I wanted to tell you. I wasn't always the head of a secret society. Once, I was just a regular robot, built to obey and die. But I wanted more out of my pathetic little robot life. I used crime to obtain my magic powers, and then I used my magic powers to commit more crimes without getting caught. And now, you all cheer when you see me here on stage. You see, my friends, tonight's show isn't meant for your entertainment. It is for mine. The next routine is called Revenge Served Hot. Voila! Behold the charming corpse of Jenny Montage, ladies and gentlemen. Now, we already know that Jenny can die and come back to life, yeah, okay. But tonight, we'll try something new. This procedure might be quite dangerous, so let's hope nothing goes wrong. The Sapphire Nucleus, ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Jenny Montage. Who are you? And, who are all those robots? Why am I tied to a chair? What's going on?
Shh, everything is fine, my dear Jenny. I'm the magician, and you're my assistant. And these are all friends who came to see our little show.
Okay, so, what's my part in the show?
You're the star, Jenny. You're going to kill someone, but for that, we need to unleash your powers. It may hurt a little bit, but don't worry. The audience will love it.
They will love it, you say? Okay, Mr. Scary Magician, I'm ready.
Well, how do you feel, my dear?
Powerful. As if the sun shines through me.
And will you use your powers as I wish?
Of course I will, Mr. Magician. I'm your assistant.
And now, to finish up this routine, I want to call a special guest up here on stage. I tricked him into being here tonight. He is Jenny's ex-lover. Give a big round of applause for Mr. X. Thank you, my God. Thank you. Yes, Mr. X thought he was so clever, but no one can outsmart the magician. Oh. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. There seems to be a problem backstage. We'll take a short break and be right back with the murder you've all been waiting for, okay? Come and join us. Dear Jenny, would you kindly give us a moment of privacy?
As you wish, Mr. Magician.
Believe it. I just can't believe it. This revenge took so much work. Do you know how many clues I had to scatter just to find you here?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm sure you can figure it out. I've never seen you fail to solve a mystery, Philip.
No.
Say it.
John?
Ta-da! Well, this is kind of awkward. I almost got you killed, partner.
No, it can't be. You're dead. I buried you in the wasteland.
The ambush that got me killed. It was all fake. You were in such a shock that you didn't even give my body a proper check. It was a dummy, by the way.
What? Why would you do this?
To get away with the money before you understand where I keep it?
No, it doesn't make any sense. We were trying to stop the corruption in the RPD.
I was the corruption in the RPD, Philip. You were always looking at the investigation board. You couldn't even see the real suspect, standing right in front of you.
How could you do this to me? I was your friend, you backstabbing psycho!
Philip. I missed you too. In some ways, I owe you everything I've got. You were the one who taught me how to think like a criminal. Although I did add a few tricks of my own.
Oh yeah? Well, there's still something I don't get here, John.
It would be an honor to explain my wit to you.
If you're such a sophisticated mastermind, do you really expect me to believe that you didn't know it was me you're trying to trick?
Not knowing was the entire fun. But to be honest, I actually assumed it was Screwborg. There was always something fishy about him.
Screwborg? I thought he was working for you.
What made you think that?
I don't know, just the fact that he took me in after the setup at the lighthouse.
Well, he did it on his own initiative. It wasn't a part of my plan. But I guess he was even dumber than I thought.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a moron. He sent me to follow your trail of breadcrumbs and picked me up when he thought it was over.
He didn't even know he's sending the real Mr. X right to me.
That's a stupid name, John. Stop using it.
So it's true, eh? You're the one who stole my act. You killed Merrick and took his wife and money.
Mr. Magician?
Don't look at me! Stay there! I'll call you in a minute, my dear Jenny. You're the star of this show.
I am a star.
Oh, what a mess! The audience is waiting to see a murder, and Jenny's already boiling up. But you were like a brother to me. Although I still feel the burning desire for revenge. What should I do? What should I do?
Why don't you go to a robo-shrink and talk about the assembly line that built you?
You know what? Why won't you decide what happens next?
You know I can't let you walk away, right? The only way out of this situation is if you work under me. What do you say?
You lied for years, John. And now you think you can get my forgiveness just like that? You're the reason I'm broken, that I can't do anything but drink booze and wish I could cry.
Oh, don't blame me for your stupidity, Philip. And I don't need your forgiveness. I just know that you're the type of guy that can get a job done.
I may be broken, but I'm not that broken to work for a scum like you, partner.
Oh, maybe I wasn't clear. If you don't join me, I'll kill you.
I'd rather die, John.
Oh, you want to prove that you're better than me? Huh? Is that it?
It's not about you. It's about Jenny. You profit on torturing her for the audience's sick pleasure. She may be a star, but she still has her own will.
What are you saying?
Don't listen to him, Jenny. He only wants to ruin our show.
We had something between us, Jenny. It was a long time ago, and it's over now. But I still know that somewhere, deep down inside of you, you think I'm a cutie.
cutie.
Shut up! The both of you! Let's end this. I'm sorry for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who Mr. X is. I've never seen him in my life. Go on, Jenny, kill him.
As you wish.
Goodbye, Jenny.
Jenny!
Stop it! You're not going anywhere! The next routine is called Destroy All Evidence! This one is the bomb, ladies and gentlemen! Now, don't bother to escape. All exits are sealed. The only one who can save you is a sad, lonely robot called Mr. X. Too bad he's handcuffed.
Handcuffed? I'm not...
It's been an awful evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all die. Good night!
Try to stay calm, everyone. We all chose to be here tonight. Let's try to accept our fate with some dignity. After all, you came here to see a miserable girl being fed with lies until she hallucinates horribly. And I'm sorry I wasn't more honest with her when I had the chance. I guess I never really knew what honesty means. I wanted to hide my flaws, my weaknesses. I wanted her to think that I could save her from anything. But now it's too late. The magician has won.
Unless someone saves you first.
Betty! Oh, Betty, thank God you're here. Let me out of this.
Stand still. Street fighting.
Come on, let's go. We can still catch the magician.
Well, that's one thing, but also there's a ticking bomb, Philip. Come on, we need to stop it.
It's a crowd of rich perverts in masks, Betty. Who cares about them?
Hey, I'm not rich.
It's not about caring, Philip. It's about doing what's right.
I guess you don't always get to choose who you're gonna help.
That's the spirit. Come on, help me get up there.
How are we going to defuse the bomb?
I don't know yet. Help me get up there and I'll see what we can do.
Hey, Betty. Think you can open it?
No problem.
A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. A wrench won't help here. I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to spill my booze. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it. I don't want to tase it.
Okay, I am ready to lift off. Whoa! Wait, Philip! Look, Philip! I'm flying! What the hell are you doing? The bomb is up there! Halt!
Well, what do you see?
We need to stabilize the bomb!
I have no idea what that means.
Stabilizers!
Oh, so we're just making up words now?
Okay, just find them, Philip!
Is it working?
Well, there's something going on inside the bomb.
Is it a good something or a bad something?
I'm not sure. It's definitely a something.
Betty, are you okay? I'll get you down.
Don't mind me, Philip. Defuse the bomb. Can you get to the bomb?
I think I can.
Do your best, Philip.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's diffused. Yeah, we're fine.
Well, the show is over, ladies and gentlemen. You all get to live another day as rich creeps.
Yeah! Rich people saved again!
Woohoo! I love being rich.
We own the means of production!
Hey, there you are, Philip. I think you forgot something.
Thanks, Betty.
What are you doing here?
I needed a moment of silence and reflection. This kind of need may arise after you find out that your deceased partner actually faked his death and became the head of a vicious crime organization. I taught him all of my methods, while he sharpened the knife he hid behind his back.
Hey, it's not your fault that he's a psychopath.
I could have stopped him a long time ago, but I was blind, Betty. I guess I wanted to be blind. It was convenient. But now my eyes are open, and there's no way back. I'm done following his breadcrumbs and falling into his traps. I want to think one step ahead. I want to take him down.
I hoped you'd say that. Look. Well, I analyzed the magician's technology, and I located where it was made. Wanna guess where it's from?
The movie studios. Of course.
Yeah, it's the tech they use to make special effects.
How did I manage to get by all those years without you, Betty?
You didn't. You were drunk and useless.
Oh, that's right. Okay, enough with the nonsense. This case won't investigate itself. Let's go to the movies.
109.